on a mountain, that's when he went hog wild. Ran across a bobcat that really got him riled. Took a diving swimming hole with a toothpick in his heel. Gets up every morning and reinvents the wheel. And here he comes, and there he goes, and where he stops, no one knows. Don't know much of nothing, but there's nothing he don't see. Caught him in the act one time, he went upon a spree. Sometimes on a full moon he seems a normal chum. Don't you strike a match, because he might be full of rum. And here he comes, and there he goes, and where he stops, no one knows. Yeah, step right up and see this real country man. Can't you see he's doing the best that he can? Best not get too close, but look him up and down. Give him what you got, yeah, and watch him go to town. Well, some folks think he's clever and others think he's dumb. Some say how he's cultured, some say he's a bum. He don't mind the gossip, just turns the other cheek. The bad things slide off of him in just about a week. And here he comes, and there he goes, where he stops, no one knows. Way down in a cave one day he found a silver streak. Mined $1 million, but he loaned it to a geek. Let his hair grow long, then he cut it off to sell. Every day at supper time you'll hear him ring his bell. And here he comes, and there he goes, and where he stops, no one knows. Well, step right up and see this real country man. Can't you see he's doing the best that he can? Best not get too close, but look him up and down. Give him what you got, yeah, watch him go to town. Step right up and see this real country man. Can't you see he's doing the best that he can? Best not get too close, but look him up and down. Give him what you got, yeah, and watch him go to town. Step right up and see this real country man. Step right up and see this real country man. My heart is in a cast, thinking about my Texas honey. She was the only girl for me. I would give her all my money. She was sweet but wasn't free. Tell you about my Texas honey. she left me cold, and she left me flat. Now I'm staring at my shoes, and I'm staring at the ceiling of a transient hotel, and I've got that low down feeling. We would go out to the show, we would cut it on the dance floor with her hair tied in a bow, and we'd two-step till we both were sore. Then we'd go down to the bar, and we'd drink them out of hard stuff in a drunken barroom fight. I'm telling you now, boy, that girl was tough. Now I'm searching through the trash for a bite to eat. I've got no soles left on my shoes, the done worn down straight to my feet, just a living on the street, and my nose is always running. She really swept me off my feet. I tell you about my Texas honey. Riders came around, they were yelling, they were drinking, the boss man wasn't found, and no one saw him round all evening. The horses were all tired, that dusty trail was unforgiving, with the long hot week of riding done. Those men need pay to keep on living. Run, run away, but as sure as there is day, this will be your final ride. And they will not set you loose till your head is in the noose. No, they won't be satisfied. There's nowhere you can go where the people will not know how you've always lied. They're gonna hunt you down, they're gonna put you in the ground, they're gonna tan your sorry hide. That night, the night was black as death. Boss thought he'd planned his crime completely. The high trail would put him far ahead. He made damn sure he left discreetly. He laughed as he rode off in the night. Those suckered fools would never find him. He knew they would have to wait for light. He didn't pause to look behind him. Run, run away, but as sure as there is day, this will be your final ride. And they will not set you loose till your head is in the noose. No, they won't be satisfied. There's nowhere you can go where the people will not know how you've always lied. They're gonna hunt you down, they're gonna put you in the ground, they're gonna tan your sorry hide. Old boss, he was a full day ahead. That desert sun took all his water. He rode his steed till the beast fell dead. He set to foot with all his money. His brain began to fry. He cursed the sun and then he fell. The vultures watched him die. They picked his bones, he went to hell. Run, run away, sure as there is day, this will be your final ride. will not set you loose till your head is in the noose. No, they won't be satisfied. There's nowhere you can go where the people will not know how you've always lied. They're gonna hunt you down and put you in the ground. They're gonna tan your sorry hide. Run away, but sure as there's day, this'll be your final ride. And they will not set you loose till your head is in a noose. No, they won't be satisfied. And there's nowhere you can go when the people will not know how you've always lied. They're gonna hunt you down, they're gonna put you in the ground, they're gonna tan your sorry hide. With my friends all day, it's no good, I'm still lonely. Seems that I just can't forget my one and only. So there's just one thing left to do if I intend to sleep tonight. Put the bottle on the bar and let me do it upright. Put the bottle on the bar so I can pet it. Take my address down before I forget it. I've got a feeling someone's gonna have to take me home this time, 'cause I'm gonna sit here till I get her off of my mind. Baby's gone, 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 and I'm alone, so, so alone. And I've got nothing else to lose. So bartender, pass the booze. Bottle on the bar so I can pet it, and take my address down before I forget it. I've got a feeling someone's gonna have to take me home this time, 'cause I'm gonna sit here till I get her off of my mind. Baby's gone, 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 and I'm alone, so, so alone. And I've got nothing else to lose. So bartender, pass the booze. Please bartender, just pass the booze. sing for you a few lines about how I feel. Oh honey, baby, I'm gonna tell you how my love for you is real. You picked me up when I fell on my face, loved me when I was a disgrace. When all my bad luck began, you let me know I'd always be your man. Oh baby, them honeybees just won't leave you alone. Oh honey, baby, come stepping down the stairs wearing that nightgown. Oh honey, baby, give you any little thing if you just let me follow you down. I wish I had me needle and thread, I sold myself to your bedspread. Every time that you jump on in, we could do that sit and spin. Oh baby, there ain't nothing in the world will keep me away from you. Oh honey, baby, you love me like it's going out of style. Oh honey, baby, I think I'll stay with you a good long while. Gonna bake some shortening bread. Without you I'm sick in the head. So get over here and do your thing. You know how to make me sing, oh baby. For you I think that I'd run a country mile. Even though I can't buy you all them fancy jewels. Oh honey, baby, we could dance around here just like a couple of fools. So get on up and get on down. You and I are gonna paint this town. When the night is dead and gone, we'll do cartwheels on the lawn. Oh baby, you're the sweetest thing that I have most ever seen. Oh honey, baby, shutters and boards cover the windows of the house where we used to live. All I have left is a heart full of sorrow, since she said she'd never forgive. The house that we built was once filled with laughter. I changed that laughter to tears. Now I live in a world without sunshine. Oh, how I wish you were here. Shutters and boards cover the windows of the house where we used to live. All I have left is a heart full of sorrow, since she said she'd never forgive. Last night I dreamed that you came to our house to take an old book from the shelf. If you open the shutters, I'll tear down the boards, 'cause I drove every nail by myself. Shutters and boards cover the windows of the house where we used to live. All I have left is a heart full of sorrow, since she said she'd never forgive. should never forget.
Call me in the morning. I could not wake myself to answer. My mind was lost somewhere and dreaming. A crowd of smiles were all beaming. I tried to call you on a phone that had no dial tone, but I just got your answering machine. I thought I heard your sweet voice singing. It was our living room clock ringing. I clapped and hollered for an encore. The lights went up and I wondered what for. I knew if that was really you, that you would surely come back out and sing another song for me. The dog next door was busy barking at some car having trouble parking. You went up in an elevator. You said you'd meet me sometime later. Well, I headed back for home, but something in my mind was blown when our house turned into the city pound. Was humming, and I saw you with your guitar strumming. You sang of how your heart had been broken by someone whom you'd never spoken. Well, I whispered in your ear and told you, honey, never fear, for I'll be by your side up to the end. Sometimes these dreams can seem so real. They always tell me how I feel. I only wish I could remember this one I had back in December. Seemed like I held the keys to worlds of possibilities, and every doorway led to something new. So beautiful there in the morning, a dreaming angel sleeping in my bed. I could not leave for work until I kissed her and stroked the golden hair upon her head. We'd been through so much since we'd been together. I learned from her and she had learned from me. But there was one thing that she kept a secret. That was how she planned to set me free. Now it looks like there'll be no need to buy you roses. Red is for the color of my heart, all torn up apart. And if love is only true when it's easy, it looks like I played the fool right from the start. In every bar I've been since then, you'll find them. Pieces of my shattered, broken heart. Well, I'm putting down a trail so I might remember the reasons why she said had to part. She told me that our love is always changing, and it was, but she could not be my lover anymore. But she has said so many times how she loved me. Just trying to figure out what for. And it looks like there'll be no need to buy you roses. Red is for the color of my heart, all torn up apart. And if love is only true when it's easy, it looks like I played the fool right from the start. It looks like I played the fool right from the start. Yes, it looks like I played the fool right from the start. My name is August Gray, and I've robbed both great and small. But my fortune has been spent on running from the law. When I was just a baby, I lost my mother and dad. Ever since then I've been searching for what I never had. Never had a friend much longer than a day. For sure the sun would set, I'd steal from them some way. I'd go from town to town and never leave a trail. For if I'd settled down, I'd end up back in jail. Now my body's giving way, My legs are sore. They locked me in this cell where I can run no more. By this time tomorrow, I'll be on that gallows pole. Lord, have mercy on my worthless soul. I wish I had my life to live again some way. I wish I could go back to that fateful day. I had a decent job, I was trying to change my ways. The boss said he was leaving for a couple of days. He handed me his keys, he trusted me to stay. I gave to him my word, and then he rode away. I wrestled with my conscience to keep my honors deed. The temptation was too heavy, and I gave in to my greed. Now my body's giving way, my old legs are sore. They've locked me in this cell where I can run no more. By this time tomorrow, I'll be on that gallows pole. Lord, have mercy on my worthless soul. She's in some honky-tonk tonight, I know. She's running where the music's loud and lights are low. In a crowded bar, she likes to hang around. And as long as there's a honky-tonk, she'll never settle down. So close up the honky-tonks, lock all the doors. Don't let the one I love go there anymore. Close up the honky-tonks, throw away the key. Maybe the one I love will come back to me. live again the hours when she was all mine. 'Cause it hurts to see her running with that crowd downtown. And as long as there's a honky-tonk, she'll never settle down. So close up the honky-tonks, lock all the doors. Don't let the one I love go there anymore. Close up the honky-tonk, throw away the key. Maybe the one I love will come back to me. Close up the honky-tonks, lock all the doors. Don't let the one I love go there anymore. Close up the honky-tonks, throw away the key. Maybe the one I love will come back to me. And maybe the one I love will come on back to me. You told me goodbye 100 miles away. You had no reason to cry. There's nothing more to say. Now back in your home, you're not so alone. Everything is different now, so it seems. Don't ask for my name when you forget my face. Don't ask who's to blame when you lose your place. Go rake the streets with a comb, ask your dad for a loan. Your hands are dirty now, so it seems. I heard you broke a new rule when you played the fool. Then you burned up your pants. That night you learned how to dance. You're out with the goon you tried to feed with a spoon. Your career is over now, so it seems. There's no one under your bed. There's no one on your floor. You asked me twice what you said. You're really such a bore. All your teacups are cracked. Your fantasy is a fact. You've lost your mind now, so it seems. When you come up for air, you can't remember why. When you find something rare, You act as if you didn't try. You're hinting at something, maybe, but nobody cares. Something in you died, now so it seems. Sometimes I find I get to thinking of the past. We swore to each other that our love would surely last. You kept right on loving, and I went on a fast. Now I am too thin, and your love is too vast. But I know from your eyes, and I know from your smile, that tonight will be fine, we'll be fine, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. For a while I choose the rooms that I live in with care. The windows are small and the walls almost bare. There's only one bed and there's only one prayer. I listen all night for your step on the stair. But I know from your eyes, and I know from your smile, that tonight will be fine, we'll be fine, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. For a while. Sometimes I see her undressing for me. She's the soft, naked lady love meant her to be, and she's moving her body so brave and so free. If I have to remember, that's a fine memory. And I know from her